Good morning, clunks and clunkettes. Welcome back to Clunkers Undercover. We're not really undercover. Well, we are, but we're not in a clunker. Cool. I have my beautiful bride with me. Say hi.
Hello.
Isn't she pretty? Aww. Anyway, we are on our way down to about a 3-hour drive south of Phoenix, Arizona, to go pick up a engine, motor, power plant for the S10. I was going to buy a new head at AutoZone for $328, but then I went on Marketplace and found a guy 3 hours from here selling the whole engine complete for $80. Yeah, $80. And he was negotiable. But I figured $80. I was going to spend $320. I'll pay $80. It is a 3-hour drive and then 3-hour back. So I guess you have gas and food and everything. So it's going to be about $170. But still, that's half. Is that half? That's literally half of one new head. With that being said, we're ready. We're loaded up. See? I literally put a condom in the car so we don't get any oil or juju anywhere. Because, well, it's my wife's car. So we can't scratch it or mess it up. So let us tomato this trip. Okay? Okay. Okay, see you in a bit. Yeah, look at that. There we are. We have an hour and 57 minutes to go, but look where we are. Look where we decided to go for lunch. Right here. Black Bear Diner. Hi, welcome. We're going to go ahead and park in the reserved. Oh, well, I'm not a combat wounded warrior. We'll leave that for the real heroes of America. But let's see, maybe I can back up and run over these people behind us. Let's see here. Hey, we did it. Okay. And we're done with our lunch. Actually, we had breakfast. For lunch. For lunch. Sweet cream pancakes. They were larger than our face. Actually, larger than our head. Here we go! See you in a bit. Grr. Clunks and clunkettes, I think we made it. We are in Wilcox, Arizona. Yeah. Very small town. Ooh, it's Janet's Dental Grooming. Ooh. Classic comfort on a budget. Well, it doesn't look like it's much budget anymore. We got a Circle K. And Golden Rule Vineyards. Sure. Got some coffee. Oh, wow. Let's see. We are looking for a business. Oh, cocktails and steaks. There you go. Oh, you cook them. No, I don't want to cook them. You cook them. And that's what it says. Yep.
Drive around back. I don't know if that's going to fit in there or not.
Okay, we'll see. Thanks. Oh. Oh, there we go. I need to strap it down. See? There you go. All you gotta do is hold it and watch it. See, you're my camera woman.
Is it already recording?
Yeah, it's recording.
Oh, cool.
What do you think? Did we get it done? Is it in there?
It's in.
We didn't have to put the seats down. We could have brought our little doggies with us. Can't forget our food. There it is. All that for 2 heads. 80 bucks. Well, let's turn around and go home. Buckle in.
Yee.
Here we go. Ready?
Like that scene in Vacation. Who wants to see the triptych?
Ooh, look at that project. Coming soon to Clunkers Undercover. Just kidding. That's not my kind of clunker.
Why? Because it looks like it's real.
No, because it looks classic. I don't do classics. Ooh, coffee! Well, looks like we should get some gas. Does it ever give you a receipt? Well,
girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Females made you just to trick me, trick me, trick me, trick me. 'Cause baby girl, you are so easy for me. The only reason that I can do it now.
Well, hi! Welcome home! It's Sassy Panty McG-String and oh, it's my little meaner man, Banana Man. Hi, buddy. Hi's a boy. Hi's a girl. Oh, we're so excited. Hi. Yes. Oh, Zaga boy. Hi. Hi. Oh, Zaga boy. Hi. My baby. just plastic.
gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel it.
Yellow diamonds in the light. I was standing side by side as your shadow crosses mine.
I feel just like the night. Let's get it up. I got my money. Let's spend it up. Go out and smash it. Like oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Let's get fill up my cup. Muzzle top. Look at it again. We'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Let's do it up, do it, and do it, and do it, do it, do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, do it, do it, do it.
I'll be there for the highs and lows. Give you mine if your heart gets broke. By your side when you're all alone. I will be there.
When you're down and down and you look, things got tough and you've had enough. When you fall down, I'ma pick you up. I will be there. I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there for you. I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there for you. When you're down and you look, things got tough and you've had enough. Whoa, I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be
good. It's actually good afternoon now. I don't have my glasses on. Good afternoon, my clunks and clunkettes. As you might have just seen, I took an engine out of my wife's new car. We drove 3 hours one way to go pick it up, and then of course 3 hours back to bring it home. Actually, we drove 4 hours down and 3 hours back because we had to stop and eat at Black Bear Diner. Sweet cream pancakes all around, right there, right in my mouth. Yeah. I digress. Any hootie, whatever. It was great. It was a good trip. All the way down, all the way back. All the way home, I was like, how am I going to get this engine out of the car? Like, I put it in with a tractor and forks. Just burp, 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 done. He looked at me when I pulled up in front of his shop. He's like, it's not going to fit in there. I said, actually, you'll be surprised. I pulled up, I opened the hatch. He's like, so you're basically ready. I said, yeah. All I gotta do is put it in. So anyway. It was interesting. But the 6 voices in my head, and he appeared, and of course, me. You know what? My dogs didn't have anything to do with it. He tried to escape though, and you probably saw that too. Whatever. So, why do I have an engine? Mr. Dustin, I thought the engine was somewhat decent. And that's tenacious. Already. Well, you know, the last video or the short that you saw, the head was like a rocking horse on that block. And I decided, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and just mount it. Hold on. Trash truck. So rude. I'm trying to record here. Anyway, here we are. I was looking just 2 days ago on Marketplace, and I'm like, man, you know what? I'm gonna see if there's someone that's selling a new head. I'll look online. And Rock Auto wanted $400 plus shipping of $49.99 after the core. I mean, and I had to ship the core back to $80 back, but whatever. I said, I'm not paying $400 for one head. I continued looking. AutoZone, I was surprised, actually had one in stock, brand new, well, refurbed. The only problem is it was like sheet metal thin, thickness, too short. And so I had to redo a bunch of other things and geometry and math and trig, and I ain't got no time for that. So I decided to look for a brand new, used, non-running engine, motor, power plant, I don't care, to see if it was worth it. And I started seeing them, $600. Oh, it's only got 150,000 miles, $600. Dude, they're drunk. $350, $250, and then I came across this guy in Wilcox, Arizona, 3 hours south of Phoenix. He had it for $250. Just that day, he lowered it to $80, and he said, if no one takes it this weekend, I'm keeping it, and I'm turning it into a little hot rod motor for my go-kart.
Oh my God.
So you might be wondering, you might be asking yourself, or not, we are going to take apart the top end of this engine block. If you're excited, I'm excited. If you're not excited, get excited. This is Clunkers Undercover. I don't know where my dogs are. Without further ado, let's tear this apart. Okay. Loki Man and Sassy Pants are around here somewhere doing their security check, making sure that we are all safe while recording. Yeah. I previously showed you what happened. So, that white smoke. Not only did it come out of the exhaust pipe, the coolant was literally dripping out of the catalytic converter. Yes. Not only that, it was leaking out of the back of the block, right under the heads. Now I knew one was warped. So let's fast forward. You saw me take out a engine of my wife's car by myself, almost breaking my new knee. It was painful for several days, but I mustered through. Is it muster? I mustered through. I will muster. Either way, it was mustard and ketchup. A little bit of mayonnaise and some onions. I got through it though. I ended up using both the heads on that 4.3 liter V6. I installed it. I didn't tear off any of the intakes or the other head. I just kind of slid this one in. Bolted it all back up. New gasket. Started the truck. And within about 3 to 5 seconds, white smoke. Yeah. So then I came to the conclusion that maybe the right head gasket is bad. The driver's side, so I went ahead and took it all down, back down the block, all the way down. No more heads on the block. I replaced both gaskets, redid all the heads, all the valves, put it all back together, and that's where we're at right now. Oh, and I was getting faults for the crankshaft positioner sensor and the mass airflow sensor and another sensor, and it was lean bank 1, and it was 6 different codes and I couldn't get it to start. Yes, I tried off camera. I came to the conclusion that it was the distributor was bad. Yeah. So I had to replace it. I put it in, I turned the truck on, and the on accessory, I ran the codes, nothing. Again, that is where we are right now. As you can see, I still have the air filter and stuff and mass airflow sensor and all that to put on. But I got the hood on, I got it, it's ready to go, and I would like for you to be the first ones to hear it start. You ready? You gonna wait for it? Okay, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I got it I got it started. Exciting times. I know. You probably can't even hear me right now, but I don't care. I'll be right back. So conks and conkettes, what'd you think? It started. I've checked all the fluids. There's no white smoke anymore. There's no coolant smell. It's amazing. I tried doing it earlier, but the brand new master cylinder that I bought and put in, the O-ring was bent, or the clamp ring, whatever that ring thing is, was bent. No matter what I did, I could not bend it back. I couldn't even get it out. So I had to go get a new one. Yeah, I put it in. All I need is to bleed the brakes. And then we'll get it out from undercover, and I believe it will no longer be a clunker. Therefore, it would have to leave the channel. Because I believe once a clunker, not always, I believe once a clunker, it won't forever be a clunker. They too have a second lease on life. Now this bad boy, Atious, has already been sold. I believe delivery is tomorrow, which is a Wednesday, and by the time you see this video, in a month or 3 months or 6 weeks or 3 days, I don't know, the truck is gone. Atious will have been reborn. A rebirth. Like a phoenix from the ashes. Ugh, whatever.
Good grief, I digress. With that being said, clunks and clunkettes, I'll be back with you momentarily when I get the undercover shop area cleaned up. It is a miserable mess. Once that is done and the brakes are bled, you will see it leave the gates one last time. It came in once, left, and then came back, and here it sat for several months. It will leave the gates of undercover to go to its new home, which might be undercover. Enough said. Oh. I guess enough said. I will be back along with the Epic Beard once this place is cleaned up and the brakes are bled on Atious, when we can drive it through the cedar planked fence one last time. Hold on, please. I will be right back.
You want to hear something cool? All of my students came to school with wacky hair. I came to school with wacky hair. My aide put her hair up into like this messy bun and then put pipe cleaner all through it. She had wacky hair. I had 100% participation of wacky hair day in my classroom. I'm at awards assembly. You're not taping right now.
I am.
Neither one of them. Only one came out of there. You can edit that out. I love you. 100% participation. What does that tell you? So is the class. Okay? You have a look on your face. It's you think about something, you do it. And then you think about something else and you move to that, and then you forget what you did with the things from before. That's your brain. That's the way you operate.
say our burden?
Burden. It's no longer a burden at our home. You guys stay here. If I see you trying to run down the street, Honey girl, no! Honey girl, no! Keep it here.